Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, Coach, what you got us on? All right, that's better. What you got?
Wentz now on first down.
Ooh, got your ass.
Get there this time and they bring him down.
Ooh, that looked like that hurt.
Start there, a big loss on their first play from scrimmage.
Ooh, that looked like that hurt.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right?
Oh, yeah.
Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after it.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
After the sack on first down, Wentz, this short throw caught by Goddard.
Yeah, they're going to double team me now.
Wind up getting 10 back.
They're definitely going to double team me now.
Down. Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
Now Wentz on third down. And that is incomplete.
Bitch Magic couldn't do anything. Okay. I'm watching this run right here. Get your ass down.
First carry of the game. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
Number 7 overall.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
12 yards there.
This could be a run.
Down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Kyle Van Noy just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wentz. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
It's definitely a pass.
From the gun, it's Wentz. And that is
You saw me coming off that edge. You saw me coming off that edge.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Moving backwards on 1st down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on 2nd down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, again, a few extra.
A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride, and he was able to run free after the catch.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Coach wants to blitz.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Show ass down.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. Jerome Baker, the Dolphins' leading tackler a season ago.
Look at Coach Spade.
Nice
Look at Coach Spade right there. He's looking worried.
The thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
From just shy of midfield, Wentz, and complete to Zach
I should have stayed on the outside.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. First catch for the Eagles' leading receiver from a year ago. It's a 1st down. Shotgun snap, and then the give to Sanders. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Wentz can't hit none of his throws.
They might do here in week 2 of the preseason. They've left their starting quarterback out there for this.
Coach wants to send another blitz.
I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect.
Watch this one, fellas.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Christian Wilkins.
I'm telling you, this front line is something else this year.
And it also brings up 4th down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
About time they did something. Shit.
Wentz now on 1st down. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's taken
got hit for that too.
Slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Wentz on the give to
God
Sanders.
damn, look at this
And
shit.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their
They
job.
gonna push me back 10 yards.
Than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the
Thank you,
offensive
Baker.
backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Second and 11 now. Sanders here as they run out of
Oh,
the
what the
gun.
fuck?
And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to
Bitch,
go here. He
get
lost
your
the
ass
football.
down. Get up.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz, left side here to Sanders. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now, Wentz again.
Oh, yes. Oh, shit.
It's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that.
I was coming to take his head off.
It's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
You know what? Even with a bad team like this, even the preseason is exciting because you're bringing the heat on defense, but you don't know what the hell the offense is going to do. Fitzpatrick, come on, man. All right, 6 yards, 3rd and 4, 3 yards, 4th and 1, get the field goal. All right, we up 10. This looks like a run.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in just a minute. Week 2 of the preseason is upon us. We've got 2 more after this one, and then we get it all started as we normally do on the first Thursday after Labor Day. In our game, the defenses look to be ready for the regular season. Maybe not the offenses just yet, but still a half to go as we get you back out to Brandon Gaudin.
what the fuck? Oh. Barry took me out, so why they keep stopping?
Boston Scott, his first carry, and he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken.
Bullshit.
Trying to escape
that weird movement it was doing.
That helped. 10 yards, first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because...
Oh, they got my boy in there.
It's a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made.
They got Hurts in there.
That just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Hurts changes things. Oh shit! They don't want. Why they?
On second down now, it's Scott, and not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. And it's caught. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal on a...
Why do they keep stopping if I'm not playing?
Hurts.
Yo, what's up, Jared?
Fighting his target, it's Ward.
Oh, shit. Oh, look at this shit.
He'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big gain of 38 there on third down.
Well, he's certainly trying
look
to
at these motherfuckers
here.
here.
Looks in the offense once the regular season heats up. If he continues to make plays like that,
all right.
I think QB1 will look his way a little more often once the
Get
regular
your,
season
what?
begins.
Oh, shit.
And stopped a few yards shy of the
He went right after the damn quarterback. I wanted to go after the running back.
50 yards between this play and the last one. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets
I'm doing pretty good, Jared.
Pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked.
I'm doing real good over here. How
if
you
that
doing,
was
bro?
True. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running?
Trying to get in the stream, you know. Yeah. See, I want to play right now, man, because my boy Jalen Hurts is in there at quarterback, and he's killing us. Look at this. Look at this. That was my tackle.
And he'll be brought down this time at the the 5-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads
All
us
right.
to 4th down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Eat good, bro. Eat good. I just finished eating myself. Bro, the season even hasn't started yet. Trying to tell you, wait till the season starts. The goal is going to be about 12 sacks because that's the highest they can give. We're probably going to get 17. I know how to play this defensive line. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful thing.
From the gun,
Ooh, get your ass down.
Dolphins rush gets
Woo! Did you see that? Jalen! Woo! Woo!
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Boom!
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give
Run
anybody
for
a
your
chance
life,
to get up
son.
there and stop.
I mean, that's
Boom!
really not difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of...
Ooh. We're just going to put an end to that right there. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what Spade needs on his joint. But you know, I understand this politics.
They'll look to throw.
Get your ass over here. Get over here. Get over here.
Can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Get
Fumbles it. And this is picked up by the
down.
Dolphins.
That's fumble.
This defense has broken it
Woo!
open.
Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Oh, they put the stone on me this time. Okay. All right, come on, bro. Come on. Let's see what you got. What you got? What you got? Oh, you're going to double team me. Oh, you sons of bitches. Uh-huh. Jalen, yeah, you're going to need the help, bro. You're going to need it. You're going to need the help, bro. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. Oh, 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 come on, ref. You see that hole. Come on, ref. Ref, you see that hole, ref. Fuck it, ref. I'll take it in my own hands. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts, and that will be incomplete.
Uh-huh. I'm in his face, that's why. Tua's kneeling it down. They're like, we got it.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
bro, you're going to have a long year.
Protecting your home turf.
Ooh, look at that. Ooh, look at that.
Not letting them break your... That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel about that victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon.
I gotta check out the stats on that one. I gotta see what my boy did.
The Dolphins are winners here as we long from South Florida.
Okay, Tua, he did all right. Jalen did pretty good too. Let me see. Jalen at 80. Okay. 10 out of 18. 55%. We kept him to 55%. Wow. Well, okay. Tua was at 64%. Wentz at 64%. Fitzpatrick at 64%. Only person that actually scored a touchdown was Fitzpatrick. Tua had an interception. Wentz had an interception. Oh, boy. Defense. Dolphins. Oh, look at that. Tyson's at the top. 6 solo tackles. 2 assisted tackles for a total of 8 tackles. He had 3 sacks. No interceptions. 1 forced fumble. No touchdowns. Who else has that? Andrew Van Ginkel. He had a sack and a half. Alright. Yeah, also 7 sacks too. Alright. These are my boys. These are the boys I'm riding with. Okay. Look at this. I'm going to be named captain my first year. By game 3, I'm going to be named captain. Watch. Look at them stats, baby. Look at them stats. Remember, this is his rookie year. Lines.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm not even messing with it. Eddie Galloway, Jamal Agnew, and the center, Frank Ragnall. So I gotta worry about that offensive line. And it's all about our defense over here on this side. Alright. We're at home. Huh? At the Hard Rock. Let's get it going.
Tonight, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's week 3 of the NFL preseason on EA Sports. Ryan Fitzpatrick and the Miami Dolphins taking on Chase Daniel and the Detroit Lions.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens. This crowd a few minutes ago stirred into action at the side of their Dolphins emerging from the Hard Rock Stadium tunnels, and we're ready to go as the Dolphins get set to match up with the Detroit Lions.
Person to quarterback, get 1 sack. That's not a problem. Win the game, get 2 tackles. That's it. Coach wants us to pressure the ball. Okay.
They run with Adrian Peterson, the second active leading rusher in the NFL. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
All I know is they didn't run towards my side. Still got 3 wide receivers.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap for Dan.
Get him. Get him.
Get
him.
Get
him. Get him. Get him.
And as a first rounder, a lot of eyes on him, a lot of expectations.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the first round, they expect you to play right away. And the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft
Come on,
class from a
fellas.
season ago.
Get the
Really,
tackle. What are you doing?
Darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff. I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a 1st down.
Now it's Daniel. Over the middle, it's Amendola.
No flag.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
But I put a hurting on their damn tackle, though.
It looks like we've got a Dolphin shaking up on the play.
Oh, that's a Dolphin.
Definitely the last thing you
I
want
thought
to
that
see
was a
here in
damn
a
lion.
preseason game. We'll be right back.
Don't start, bro.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Daniel throwing again. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 3 yards the game.
Yeah, he's doing his thing,
down.
man, but we got to get more
Forget about
pressure on
run
the
to set up
quarterback.
pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the
Okay.
advantage.
Let's go
They feel
wide
they
a little
have the
bit.
matchups, and they're just attacking right
Get
now.
this outside. Get the outside. Get the outside. Get the outside. Come on.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Daniel. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
You think they're going to run?
Not at all. They did a really nice
All
job
right.
staying in their proper places
Weirdo.
and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Oh, get back on. Oh, they
Shotgun
run.
on 3rd.
Don't run it.
Daniel.
Get over here. Get your.
Pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. Definitely the last thing you want to see here in a preseason game. We'll be right back.
Oh, Jesus. Look at this shit. Oh, man. Why did... I'm about to say, why did the damn Dolphins... why did they draft me? Alright. Everybody fucking... Run to the... Yep.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Talk to him. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us.
The biggest ones maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Y'all wanna... I'm sorry, but I don't trust y'all with that damn blitzing. Sorry, coach. I don't trust it. Get off me. Get off me.
Here's Daniel. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. After the interception, here's Daniel.
Oh, what?
This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big
I
out of that.
don't know about this.
It's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter is a good running back dive.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are going to take a first quarter lead. And on his...
Yeah, I hear you.
First down.
Not this time.
Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And they have just not been able to block him at all throughout this game. Seems like every other play, he's doing something in the backfield. Already got 2 sacks. And now here's a tackle behind the line.
Okay. Well, we gotta get there if we're gonna do this blitz.
Here's 2nd and 12.
Gotta get out of that, yeah.
Out of the gun, Daniel. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Shit. They still trying to get downfield.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Daniel.
Why did you run the other way?
Defensively there, and now it brings up 4th. On first down, Daniel. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked out and incomplete.
I wonder how you put your hands up.
The Pro Bowler was his intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only not intercepted.
Ooh, if he didn't bring you down, I had something for you. Ooh.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been
Look at Coach Spade. He liked that defense.
Hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
That's the defense he wish he had.
The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries.
This is a pass.
3rd down and 12. From the gun, Daniel. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Emmanuel Agba that time able to drop.
This will run. To the right or what? Yep.
A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be
to the right again.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes
you overran it.
But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
These offensive starters still out there in the 2nd quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, coach. You want to blitz? I don't think we should.
Daniel on first down. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw, Daniel. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. And we say it all the time.
That defense.
Able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to
that defense.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half.
Feels like a run to the right.
They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Most teams in the league hitting the 3-quarter pole in the preseason. The whole league will be in action next Thursday night to wrap it all up. And then we start for real a week after that with the NFL kickoff game. In our game, expect to see the starters for at least one more drive, something to look forward to.
Sure, coach.
On 1st and 10, Daniel. A slant to Jones.
Huh.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offense.
Under pressure, and down goes Daniel. You never want to give up a sack.
I don't know who that damn quarterback is, but he's trash.
Especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But
boy,
really,
you trash.
You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On 2nd down, Peterson.
Get down.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Give him 5 yards on the run there, but it'll leave him with a definite 3rd and long on the horizon. Operating from the gun, Daniel. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
Yeah, Miami can't do shit.
A first down throw for Daniel.
Bro, you gotta do something better than that. Sing it with me. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Daniel, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, That threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish because they were compelled to throw the ball on second down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another passing down.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again. To the
That coach is not happy.
In this game thus far.
I took the wrong angle. I took the wrong angle on that one. That cost me that sack.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
These boys trash.
As they will look to throw on first down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line. Back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about.
Here we go.
Here late in the fourth.
Okay.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for my partner.
This
Charles
is a defense that will scare some teams.
Crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This
You
has
got
been
a man
presentation
like
of
my son coming off that edge.
EA Sports.
It's not that our offense is going to scare anybody, but they'll damn sure scare your offense. Look at this. Look at these numbers. Fitzpatrick, 14 of 25, 159 yards. 56. Yeah, he had a good game. But 3 interceptions. Tagovailoa, rating 99 is a great rating. Great rating. 6 of 12, 50%. Great. 81 yards, 1 touchdown. Great. Awesome. Great. But that's against the second team. Know what I'm saying? But this is what's going to scare people right here. Tyson, 7 tackles, 1 for a loss, 4.5 sacks. McCain, he got a sack. Seller, or Steeler, whatever. Zach, 2.5 sacks. And Emmanuel, another sack. That's what's going to scare people right there. That's what's going to scare offenses coming up in the season. Right there, those numbers. Offense, they're not even thinking about the offense. They think about this defense, though.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Good luck then.
Tonight, from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, it's
All right, flim flamming, let's go. Getting the Drew is not going to be easy.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll be dropped down for a gain
Drew's
of
going to get
about
that thing out of
6
there real
across
quick.
the 30 to the 31.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department.
Jesus.
Third down.
Look at all those damn people that are out. This is not going to be easy at all.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to 10. They'll run it for the first time without
Oh,
Kamara.
get the fuck out of here.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Got your ass that time.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
Alvin Kamara.
Get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough.
Well, we stopped him short, though. I wrote this man defense right here, see what this thing can do, but I'm worried about the run. Yeah, lots here.
On first down.
Come here.
And brought in by the tight end Cook. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Shotgun now for Breeze. A throw caught by Kumaro. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down.
That boy is strong.
Throwing now is Breeze.
Oh, shit. He had too much time. God damn.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Excellent play there.
I thought he was going to go to Kamara.
25 yards. Breeze now on first down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after one on EA Sports. On second and one, Winston. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Finds the former Northwestern Wildcat, Austin Carr. To throw again on second down. Winston gets this one to Hill. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look at, and they're going to get it. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Another sack? Okay. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Swagger like us. Swagger like us. Ain't nobody got swagger like us. Sing it with me.
Pass completion now. Finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
Trying to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
14 to what? Jets are up 14-0? Is it?
The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. One more half of preseason football to go. And then all eyes will look ahead to 1 week from tonight, the annual NFL kickoff game, and that promises to be a dandy. In our game, the starters are long gone, but still some intrigue to see guys trying to make a late roster push as we get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
They'll start with the option. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Damn.
And that's
That boy was on my
game,
ass.
but this player, Disruptive in all phases, whether he's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
Not that time, though. Y'all can sing it for me.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Throwing on second down. Winston. That one complete to Hill. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep the...
Looking to throw again on second down. Winston. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Get out of here.
Off near the 26. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've
We'll
got a
take that.
linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down.
Good
in that
hands.
zone.
Good
This one
hands.
basically comes right to him.
Tua and the rest of the Dolphin offense heading back
Oh,
out.
boy.
How do
Here
you
we
break
go.
down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown...
I don't get this.
From the 39, Winston. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the
Boy, you got
44.
blown up, he said.
Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, it just can't get off the ground. And that play...
Throwing again on second down. Winston. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Saints are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. From the gun, Winston. Escaping the
shit.
pressure right. And the Saints are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
As soon as I rip inside, he goes outside.
Thursday night
Shit.
matchup.
It's my fault. Alright. Alright. 3rd and 20. Still short by 6 yards. A penalty. Oh God. Yeah.
On 1st and 10, Winston.
Get your ass over here.
And down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They can put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
On third down, Winston. He'll leave it for Montgomery.
Jesus, let me go.
Down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a first down.
That guy would not let me go for nothing,
They
man.
had to throw the ball on third down, got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker.
The fuck? Oh my God! Look at this.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to.
Shit, coach. Oh, you pull me out. What the fuck you want me to do on that one? You so happy.
They go back to Murray on first down. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Time to ground it out now with Murray.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:50.
Coach, your ass keep checking me out. What do you want? What do you want from me, coach?
Winston. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
He took that away. He was not doing that. This offense is so sus.
Well, Charles, they were close in the end, but they couldn't get that last play, that last little miracle play done.
Oh, this offense. See, that's what's going to be the difference on this team right here.
So that'll do it. Brandon gone. You've been. Saints are winners here as we say Orleans.
And I don't do press conferences.
Start the regular season by selecting your season goal. Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Patriots. Oh, I don't know. Cam better run for his life. That's all I got to say.
Hey, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Cam Newton and the New England Patriots taking on Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success.
Who is this offensive guy talking to the defense like this?
Has never been more enthusiastic.
Man, if you get your punk ass away from here.
Emerge from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Miami Dolphins. Former Super Bowl hero, it's James White. He's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the
Look at
line
all
of
these
scrimmage.
injuries.
So a look here
Look
at
at all these
key
injuries.
And we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is
let's
having
test
guys
these,
on the roster who are capable
these
of filling
tight
in
end,
and playing
these
at a high level.
tackles.
That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Here's Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact.
He dropped it. Okay, he dropped it.
First down, here's White. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Newton. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Yeah, if he holds that any longer, boy, that's his ass.
On first down, it's Newton. They'll roll him out right.
Come here.
Can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
When you
I
spend your
like
first
it.
round pick on a pass rusher, you are absolutely counting on him to be an impact player. And there you go. Right away, he gets to the quarterback.
And guess what? Likely the first of many that we're going to see from that young man. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Another try after the first down sack. Newton. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Newton getting scared.
N'Keal Harry was the intended
Cam
target.
getting scared.
And that'll make it 3rd down. From the gun, here's Newton.
Shit.
Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Well, CD, you know, as we talked about earlier, this is the first Patriots home opener without Tom Brady in 2 decades. Now, you still see, understandably, a lot of number 12 jerseys in the stands, but this is Cam Newton's show now. How do you think that things change for the Patriots here in 2020?
Well, they change in a big way because of what you...
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover...
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous.
They start to drive with White.
Oh.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. They fake the give. Newton got his man. That's Harry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Newton on first down. And that one complete to Keene, the tight end.
Newton getting that damn thing out quick as a motherfucker, boy.
9 on first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And his throw here's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
I can't get within 3 yards of the man. He gets that ball out before I can get there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They snap it to Newton. And that is going to be incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole. Now a first down throw for Newton. That'll be caught by the tight end Keene. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. On 1st and 10, Newton.
Jesus.
Got a man open. That's Harry.
Oh.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. As the clock
I was close that time.
seconds
I
to
was
go
close.
in the first half. Back-to-back
So
good
close.
plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Newton. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. From the gun, Newton, and the pressure
Finally.
gets to him again. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Coach got nothing to say.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get this started up in Orchard Park, an AFC's matchup with the Jets in town to take on Buffalo. And that game tied at 7 in the second quarter. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And you can see they have the lead over the visiting Seahawks. 2 touchdown passes there for the former MVP, Matt Ryan. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Steven Sims, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Meanwhile, in our game, just the lone touchdown accounting for all the scoring. A tight one, 7-0 is the score. And for the call of the second half, we send it back to our broadcast team of Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
The drive starts with a run by White, and he'll be up
I'm
into
in, boy.
the 28-yard line.
I'm in.
Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Operating from the gun. Newton, his throw incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good one. And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Told him.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Nice move on the play, but he will be brought down shy of the 15. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White, and they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the gun, Newton. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Kyle Van Noy in there with pressure yet again. That is the 7th time that they have dropped him here this afternoon.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there. You always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Newton, this is White on the screen. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on 4th.
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back.
And this boy, stop turning the damn ball over. Please.
On 1st down, Newton. Catch is made by Harry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Newton sliding out of the pocket.
These Broncos just don't want to let me go.
New England on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. He spots his tight end Keene over the middle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Newton on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you need him? He always talked about taking what the defense gives you, but sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
New England on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. Here it's 3rd and 2. Again, Newton. And that's caught left side by the tight end Keene. And he will have the Patriots 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
He is making that ball move. Fast. Very fast.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He is not holding on to that damn ball. That is for sure.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The tight end, Dalton Keene, the target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down.
Intercepted.
And now nothing but green ahead of him.
And it's because of the defense.
It's a pick 6.
And it's because of the defense.
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
We belly check, belly check.
Coming off the pick 6, it's Newton. That's complete into the hands of Myers. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now a play fake, and it's Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Too many zeros on the stat sheet thus far. No touchdown passes, no points for his team, but he remains undaunted. Still attempting to get his team on the scoreboard, firing the ball downfield.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Back to throw, Newton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Miami, you can't ask for a better start as they pitch a shutout here in the opener. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Patriots,
you like
they
it?
obviously
You like
fall
Jason?
to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Seahawks in Seattle. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Please stop doing interceptions, please. Damn, Tyson all the way at the bottom. Three sacks, though. It's that defense. It's that defense right there. That's all I'm saying.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Hit it.
Today, from Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida, it's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Tua Tagovailoa and the Miami Dolphins taking on Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills.
From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
From the 45 on second down, Allen. It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Allen. And he's going to go down.
Come here. Bring your ass here, boy.
At the 42.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Allen now looks to throw. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
On first down, they'll start out with Singletary.
Get your ass over here.
And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it.
And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
We're picking up right where we left off. That's right. Whooping ass. Fuck your name. You next. That's all that matters. You next.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's
You was going this way. Get over here.
He lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it.
Well, that's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it? I I mean, that's 3rd and long, and you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him, sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew they were coming. He just...
Oh, he saw me coming. He hauled ass the other way as soon as he saw me coming.
First down, and they're going to
Get
throw
off.
with Allen.
Oh.
That's
Oh.
caught by his tight end,
Oh.
Dawson Knox.
Oh.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 8 catches, 103 in the yardage department.
When you turn in good, consistent performances each and every week, you will rank in the top 10 in the league in receiving yards, and he's number 7 currently, hoping to move up as time goes on.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play.
Yeah, he getting it out there quick.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
That boy ain't wasting no time. You get that ball in his hands, 2 seconds, that ball gone. And Tyson hitting me no more, goddammit. Fuck that shit.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. So the shotgun snaps it.
Oh no! Oh!
And that is
Oh!
incomplete. The passing game not in.
Shit. Oh no, 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 no. Uh-huh.
Singletary to get the drive started.
Look at that hit. Look at that hit.
This is it.
Woo! Don't run to my side. Don't run to my side.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take.
They'll run on 1st down.
Oh, I missed.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Well, I think for the most part, I do like what they did because to me, they got some solid players in the early rounds. And then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
What the? Oh, what?
Allen hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they have the football.
I don't understand what just happened.
33-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. Singletary. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Hit as he throws there.
Ooh, he gonna feel that tomorrow. He's gonna feel it tomorrow.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
This offense has definitely been slow getting out of the gate. It's almost like they missed their weight.
Oh, this offense is hurting. Taking these hits. Take these hits, boy.
On 1st down, Allen.
Run, Allen. Run, Allen. Because your boy can't. He ain't holding me. Your tackle can't hold me. You need some help.
2 minutes minutes remaining in this first half of football.
You know I'm coming. He knows I'm coming.
A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head
He
to
knows I'm
Orlando.
coming. Watch.
Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Allen hit. He lost the football.
Get off me, man. Uh-oh.
Able to fall on it.
I ain't get there, but somebody else did.
It's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get him down here at the 23.
All right.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
On third down, they go with Singletary.
Well, did I tell you don't run on my side? How many times I gotta tell you that?
24.
Take that shit somewhere else.
That's going to bring us to a fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted.
The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And he will lose yardage back at the 23-yard line.
These boys they don't learn. Stop running from running to my side.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some
I'll break
assistance.
that boy. Come here.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. They almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's third down now. From the gun, Allen.
Come here, Allen. Come here.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
For rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
Coach Spade know what he was doing when he picked me. This boy crazy. That's what Coach Spade said. This boy crazy. I'm gonna have to shoot this boy.
Here's Allen on
Ooh,
first and 10.
ooh, come on, no!
Backfield, and this might be a roughing call. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
That's some bullshit.
You know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get one step. If you're within one step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. But anything outside of that, looks like an extra step was involved.
Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. To throw again on second down.
Oh, shit.
Allen. And his throw is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary.
I can't get there fast enough.
He's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
I'm on your ass, boy.
Throwing on first down is Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. No gain on the completion, 2nd and 10. Now the old
See if I kill him.
for no gain, not something you
That's what they talking about.
Too often.
Yeah, most offensive
I'm roughing the passer.
Come on. So they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field,
I'll show you roughing the passer in a minute.
fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result.
Watch.
That and good tackling could lead to no yards gained.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he completes it to the tight end Knox.
Shit.
And he is going to have a Bills first down.
I'm about to show you how to rough this passer, boy.
Conversion. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
It's a run.
On first down, Singletary. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Allen. So
Allen getting that ball out of there.
Drive, but not able to
he knows we coming.
Now they deal with 4th down.
He knows it.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected.
Ooh, did you see how I destroyed that tackle?
Xavier Howard, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. This spot in the 4th quarter deficit had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45.
Diggs got down. He didn't get taken down. He got down.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. Sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass, and sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think
he rifles one that's
interception.
intercepted.
He's going to take it to the house.
Picked off here by Aaron Colvin. There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Now Allen to try again after the pick six.
Come here.
Allen hit. He lost the football.
Give me that ball.
And fortunately, the Bills jump on it and get it back.
Oh, that boy, that pull there.
Quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the
that
football
pull
as
there.
well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. From the gun, Allen.
Oh, shit. He did it to me again. Get off me.
He's going to take off with it. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job
rookie play.
getting
That's
down
all.
and avoiding
That's
the
all
big
it
hit.
was. Rookie move. He got me.
The Bills on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun. Allen.
Almost picked off again.
Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And Allen
picked off again.
Intercepted for the 3rd time. Nick Needham picks it off. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Pressure's getting to him.
It's the 4th quarter, and you've got to throw the football. But the defense knows this, too. So they're just going to sit back, bring in an extra defensive back or two, the old nickel or dime strategy, Brandon, and wait for you to put that bad boy up for grabs. And this one winds up being intercepted.
Miami set to take over. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable... They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Stephon Diggs, his intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van Noy. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Throwing after the interception. On the left side,
get your ass on the ground, boy. We'll look around for no flag.
Across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man.
Damn, my boy fighting.
Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Both of them.
Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed.
Why slow down? Why can't I get in there? Make sure you get on the ground. Just want to help him down. That's all.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest.
Just want to help him down.
In the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
get your ass on the ground.
And no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brandon, how about that reaction there from a defensive end? Able to recognize the screen pass trying to happen. Broke off his pass rush, and then get back to tackle the running back. That's a very athletic and intelligent play. Reminds me of you working out and seeing that the treadmill's open and getting there before anyone else.
See, I know you're just patronizing me right now. Everybody knows at home that is nothing but a shot at me, and I'll take it, absorb it, and we'll move on. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession. Exactly.
That was all about the defense. Come on, man.
That helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, a little extra spring in your step. And it showed up in this one.
7 takeaways. 7.
Step. Impressive victory.
Shit.
So
7.
the Dolphins, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Josh Allen threw
Meanwhile, for Buffalo,
4
they'll drop
interceptions.
to 0-2. And they'll have a chance at redemption
4.
next week at home against the Los Angeles Rams.
2 threw 1 touchdown, no interception.
Okay. Crew, I'm Brandon. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm sorry, I gotta see this shit. What? Oh, shit. Fumbles. 3 forced fumbles. Oh, it's gonna be turnovers. 3 forced fumbles? Shit. I was hitting. Motherfucker, shit. Woo. 11 tackles. Boy, you was angry. That's what you was. You was angry. You and Nick. What y'all did last night? What the fuck y'all did last night, man? 11 tackles, 1 sack, 11 tackles, 4 sacks. 3 forced fumbles. What the fuck? Y'all got into a ball fight last night or some shit? What the hell y'all did last night, man? Shit. Whatever y'all did, the police don't come knocking on our door. Whatever y'all did, keep that shit up. God damn it. That's what we need. Crazy motherfuckers like you. Damn, Tyson, you just look angry.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
This motherfucker just look angry. I need to take you to the shit. I take you to the damn therapist or something, man. Get you. No CTE, yo. You okay? Nice. Nice. You know what I mean, son? Son. Son, put the phone away, please. Kids these days. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and take a break. End the stream right now. We'll be back a little bit later. Till then, man. Peace.